Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we've got a very exciting and unique NFT project for you called High Voltage Worlds. This is a Solana NFT project minting 10,000 unique NFTs with some extremely unique utility. There are some very familiar aspects of this project, and we're going to go through their website, their social media, and let you know what we think about this project. Now, before we get started, I do need to let you know that I am not a financial advisor, so anything I do say in this video is my own personal opinion, and always do your own research and due diligence before investing in this project or any others. Always make sure you never invest more than you are willing to lose. And with that being said, we will get started here on their website. So their headline here says, the first Solana NFT paying holders Bitcoin mining profits. 5 families, 1 community, our utility, our world. So with this one, they've created 5 different families, which are going to be an homage to familiar NFT projects. So we've got Punks of Crypto City, Masks of Many-Faced Forest, Cats of the Golden Sands, Apes of Sunrise Isles, and then the Penguins of Frosty Mountains. So with this, they're bringing their unique aspects of this, but again, putting them into very familiar worlds. So with these worlds, they're going to be little communities, and once you join one of those communities, you'll be able to participate in community events with other worlds, and you can win prizes. But that is definitely not the most unique part about this project. The most unique aspect of this NFT is for holding it. When you hold this NFT, you get access to Bitcoin mining profits through different Bitcoin farms. One of them is going to be through Vulcan, and the other one is currently undisclosed. So what that means is holding the NFT, you get a portion of the profits from High Voltage Worlds paying the farm to farm Bitcoin for them. And they're going to split that out. And they go into a little bit more detail here with the payment system. It's saying it's going into 3 pools, and currently they have 2 defined. 1 community, 1 investment, and then the unknown. 50% right now is going to go into a community pool, which is going to be used to pay the NFT holders in Solana every month. And then they've got the investment pool, which is used to reinvest into the project to cover overhead costs. And then finally, they say the last one is going to be revealed closer to the minting date. And currently there's a pre-mint, I believe, on February 28th. We'll go into some more details about that once we get into their Discord. That's where a lot of the information is as well. Now with the communities, they are going to have their own kind of world, and I think that's why they called them the world, because being part of that community or family, as they're calling it, gets you access to DAOs, merchandise, airdrops, giveaways, and community events. And you actually will be competing against other worlds or families for these prizes. They haven't released too much detail on that yet, so I'm definitely going to be following this one for a while to see how they develop this. So on their roadmap here for Q1 of this year, they're looking to do their pre-sale 1 and 2, and then after that do their official public minting. Then they're going to have an election, which I believe is going to be electing kind of like a head of your world or a leader of your specific world. I don't think there's too many details on that one yet. They're also going to do their first donation to charity and bring their ASIC miners online. Now for Q2 of this year, they're looking to send out their first payment to the holders and then hold their first monthly community event and then start to implement a story or some lore with the project. And then looking a little bit further into the second half of 2022, they're going to unveil their DAO and treasury, start their token development, and then also start developing layer 2 blockchain. There's more moving into late this year and early next year. I do believe some of this is going to change. If you are interested, you can definitely check their roadmap here. They've got a lot of big goals and milestones set for the end of this year and the beginning of next year. I think some of them are going to be changed again, just with community involvement and then just how these things go, just development and things become priority. But I'm glad that they've laid this out for a whole year moving into Q1 of 2023. So interested to see how this one's going to develop. Moving down to their FAQ section, I did want to highlight a few of these. So one is asking just what is High Voltage Worlds? And again, it's 10,000 NFTs, and these are going to be on the Solana blockchain. And the rarity of these is going to determine the payments you'll get from those Bitcoin farms. So just keep that in mind. One of their unique aspects of this is their goal of bridging the gap between cryptocurrency mining, decentralized finance, DAOs, and NFTs. So they're looking to make that utility to be able to bridge all of these together and make it just easier for the whole NFT and crypto process because it does get a little confusing for most. They also go into a little bit of detail here of who Vulcan Mining is, and you can read more about them here. But I did want to point that out because it is a third party. It's not these guys actually doing the mining. And then I would say the most important one is making sure that you have a Solana wallet and having 3 Sol in your wallet. So this is going to be big because you need to make sure that you have enough Solana to be able to purchase the NFTs. So make sure you have 3 plus a little bit of the gas fee for when this does launch. Taking a look at their Twitter, they currently have just over 2,000 followers, but they are extremely active. They interact with the community, other NFT projects, and post their major updates on here. I really recommend following this to get some of the alerts for voting and contests and other things that they hold. Again, they're very active on here. And I think the biggest update that just came out today is the Penguins and the Cats World won the vote to be the first released during the minting. So that was something that was voted on for, I think, a week. And again, it's nice to be able to get that major update just through Twitter. You can also take a look at some of their pictures. They dropped their sneak peeks on here as well, and it's a pretty wholesome Twitter, I would say. Now, coming over to their Discord, they currently have just under 4,000 members here, and all of the information that you would want to know about the project is definitely all here. They have this laid out very well. It's very well organized and active. There's people on here 24 hours a day chatting. There's lots of questions and answers about the NFT and just kind of the whole bridge that they're creating with going between DeFi and NFTs and everything else. So it's really good to see that they stay up on this and give you more information. And if you want to get a little bit more detail on what they're doing for their Bitcoin mining, which is definitely the most unique and biggest utility of this project and why I'm invested, they keep this updated. So right now they've got about 200 ASIC miners, which is really good. So I think that's really good that they show these updates, and they're pretty transparent about it from my experience in following this project. So check out their Discord if you want to get more information on how to get whitelisted, the benefits of the project. Again, they have it laid out here really well and very well organized. And currently the first pre-sale is February 28th, and the price is going to be 1.5 Solana. So if you're interested, definitely get in before that, and you have plenty of time to get whitelisted. So in closing with High Voltage Worlds, I really like this project. I love the art style. Just it kind of gives me that old Final Fantasy feeling from back in the Super Nintendo and Nintendo days. And I love the familiar aspects of the other large projects that they're integrating into this project. And that's just besides the fact that they're offering Bitcoin profits just for holding this NFT. Nobody else is doing that as far as I know right now, and it's on Solana, so the gas fees are way lower than Ethereum. I really like what these guys are doing, and I see this project just going to continuously grow. It's definitely a buy and hold scenario for me, but I would like to know what you guys think. Do you guys think this project's going to continue to grow and explode, or do you think this one's just going to mint and not really go anywhere? Either way, we would love to interact with you in the comments below, so let us know what you think. Make sure you like the video and subscribe for more NFT projects like this and more, and then we will see you in the next one.